I get? I know there's gotta be a way to do that. Well, that didn't work either. Hold on, folks. May the 18th on a Sunday. We normally have live stream on, but due to we're having a special business meeting at Goodness Baptist Church, the live stream won't be on. It's about expanding the church and going forward, what we plan to do. And then right after that, have a reception in the fellowship hall. Because the business meeting is at 5 p.m. Sunday, May the 18th. And right after the business meeting about expanding the church, we're having a reception for Pastor Mike Asher for becoming a ministry doctor. It took a long time to be called doctor, but he said, don't call me doctor, don't call me doc, just call me Pastor Mike Asher or Pastor Asher. And Tommy Story said, I call him Pastor Asher. Well, either way, Pastor Asher or Pastor Mike Asher. Okay. And we're doing a thing for Pastor Nathaniel Brown for the 10 years of service. And he already knows about it, so they said Rebecca and them and their kids, plus the one on the way that she's about to have, to go to the Ark place. Got that guy's name anyway. And they said, well, the kids will get restless and all that. So they suggested Outer Banks, this place called Menta Beach, where they got a swimming pool and playground. As Tavis Long said, they'll have a field day. So they picked that, and everybody agreed on it. They voted on it, and everybody agreed. Okay. I'm trying to think what I was going to do. I had something in mind. Oh, I know. Oh, need to, I had it in front of me. Oh, the Rubik snake. Erno Rubik snake. This one kid had a way to make it turn into a ball like that real quick. When I look at this was like an old-timey satellite in outer space. It's pretty neat. For to get TVs, to get television. It was a television satellite. Okay. I remember Daniel Driley, when he was a teenager, he had one. Someone in his family gave him one. But, it was a normal size. And I said, let me see that. And I went like this. I know what I'm doing when I get it going. He watched me do this. know what I'm doing, but anyway, just gotta get it going. Just I was just a tad faster than that with Daniels, but anyway, I put it in a ball. He said, "How'd you do that? I've been trying to figure out how to do that." I said, "I learned that in the 1980s, and I'm amazed I still know how to do it." And now I got me a miniature one. It come with two, but I gave one to Tommy. That's so that if you can want to connect it to make it a bigger Rubik's snake. But when you do it that way, it turns into Superman diamond or Superman shape. When you make the connection, see the connection? A long time ago they didn't have any connection. But other companies started doing similar stuff. So Erno Rubik said, "Hey, let me do something that makes connect. I'll do a Rubik snake." Anyway, see if I throw this in, it'll look completely different. Let's see what I mean. Come on, get up there. And a Rubik snake, you can make a lot of things out of it. Just not put it in a ball. So if you expand it, you can make more designs. It's like a Lego idea. You have to use your imagination. A boat, a cobra, or a regular snake, or a rabbit, a sailboat. And see how it's now the blue's on the inside where the white was in the triangle, and where the blue is, the white's around it, like that. It looks completely different. But to put it in the ball, like I said, this one kid at Bill Rice Ranch Christian Camp, before we went to the Wilds Christian Camp, he knew how to put it. He knew how to do a better cobra than I can, but anyway. He would like put this in little notches, and then it would instantly in a ball. That's real quick. Let's see. It don't matter if you're throwing this in or this in. Doesn't matter. But all you're doing is turning it to make a square. Two triangles make a square. And you come downward over here to make the next square. And this goes down, and this goes up to make the other square. And this comes down, then it comes over towards you to make the square towards you. Then you make another one on towards you, then to make that last connection there, and then one more, and then boom. See? Billy Subs had the octagon. It looks like a stop sign, and then part of like a shooting star idea, like I'm doing the Rubik's Cube, but with the corners kind of cut off on the end, like that. But when it's real mixed, the corners, as James J. Norris even says, the simple solution to the Rubik's Cube puzzles, he says it's like trying to solve a porcupine with needles. But once you're able to fix it so you can turn the corners so they're even, like how on a Rubik's Cube it's squared, then you can solve it and then put it in like a stop sign, octagon sign, and then it's solved. But Billy Subs had that. He's now he worked at the Purple Possum and the movie theaters. Um, and then next time I saw him, he's now a sheriff. Jeff Wimley is now a sheriff. A lot of my friends became either security guards, policemen, or sheriffs. It's amazing how that works. My Uncle Herb was Lancaster, Ohio policeman. And it looks like my cousin Travis followed suit. I think I seen him in a policeman outfit. He's on Facebook. That motorcycle looks like a policeman motorcycle. Anyway, and I said, hey, you're like David Copperfield vanishing motorcycle in the audience. He liked that idea. Shout out to all my family tree in Lancaster, Ohio, and Columbus, Ohio, and everywhere around the world. And Florida, everywhere. My niece and nephews, and in Richmond, and everywhere. And in Portsmouth, Virginia. And all my friends on the internet, on all social media, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Reddit, and I can't remember that other one. Everybody on my social media everywhere. Including Charlotte Pendragon, Jonathan Pendragon, Master the Magnificent, David Copperfield, David Blaine, Franz Roy, Lance Burton, well, you name it.